My name is Jules. I play guitar.
My name is Anatole. Sorry.
It's an emotional thing.
I'm the drummer.
My name's Louie and I play the keyboard.
My name's Noah, I play bass.
It's done.
My name's Patrick and I play the triangle.
We always wanted to have the first album as like a classic thing, and it just made sense.
Day one.
From day one.
We
don't agree,
We
huh?
didn't decide on that from the very beginning. We
Yeah.
left it open, and when we finished it, it became very obvious that it was called Parcels. Don't you think?
Pretty much from day one, I would say.
Don't listen to Patrick.
That's something we had from day one, actually.
Agreed.
No, it wasn't.
We all agreed on that.
Yeah, we always wanted it to be an equal, five-man explosion, as we called it. And when we started, we were always singing together, and that was kind of a big part of the concept, was just the five of our voices always blending. We soon realized that sometimes it's really nice to use individual vocals and to use individuals because it adds a lot of emotion, and everyone can bring something different, but we still feel like it's a five-man project, you know. Yeah, democratic's a nice way to say it. It doesn't happen with all of us there in the same room all the time. It usually starts with one person, but by the end it's a process that we've all been involved in, and it becomes democratic.
Yeah, I think the person that writes it usually works it out, and if they can't work it out, maybe somebody else can help. You know, it's not a structured thing. Whatever works. We're just trying to make music. You know, it's not. We're not thinking about that stuff so much.
Wow.
Oh, that changes every day.
It's a day-by-day thing.
Yeah.
I've been around since day one. Toto is the coolest in the band. I don't know who the
biggest pain in the ass.
That's true.
There you go. Experimenting, a lot of experimenting and playing together live, and just being spontaneous when we were writing the album. We're always influenced by the song itself, you know, and then we take inspiration from what kind of sound that is and things that we like, you know. But I think it's because we like so many things that we went to a whole lot of places in the album. It wasn't a challenge to find it, no, because it's just what you feel, you know. It's not like what does it just comes in a way, that part. But actually making the sound in a true representation of that sort of palette of music, I guess, is the hard part. Producing it in a good way.
Often that kind of idea comes in the studio, I think. We generally flesh out a song, and then, those kind of things usually come later, when it's on the top.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's ideas, like the vibraphone in Your Fault was actually probably something that came fairly early in the process of that song, because we always wanted it to be quite stripped back, and that sound we were aiming towards, this kind of tropical 60s recording sound. Usually those things come later, when you just follow the song.
It's a collection of characters that we met around Berlin, and we went and interviewed them while we were recording the album about like the things we were singing about. Also, we wanted it to be an instrumental song, but we also wanted it to have lyrics as well, kind of.
Definitely. I think when we create the music and then all of us have like such a strong visual to some of those sections, and then we try and actually, that can help when we're following the song to know what it's missing or to know what to put in and take out. But I don't know if those visual things are like communicated, and it's fine if they're not somehow. I think we have like a kind of personal visual identity to some of them.
I think when it's real like animated or sometimes it's like kind of these obvious images, but when it comes to making groove, I get like a weird visual thing. It's not like a scene, but it's more like I don't know, putting everything in the room, you know, having all the instruments in the right place, and I get kind of this visual thing going in my head. But it's not like it sounds like the Bahamas or something.
I get it with colours more than anything. This like feeling of brightness or like oranges or blues, or it comes in waves of colours in my mind.
Without, yes.
Before we did it. Then that never happened.
It's very rare. That's to be said.
That's a good question, though.
Could
We
be this
appreciate
one.
it.
Is this the Daft Punk question?
Well,
Skip it, man.
They made it real easy for us because, yeah, we really bonded on this idea of the music that we make. I mean, we're super inspired by them. Yeah, this brilliant way of looking at like a whole bunch of people just there to make magic in a way, you know, the magic in the music. They really inspired us in that kind of songwriting kind of outlook on writing a song.
Drum circles.
A lot of drum circles.
Singer-songwriter.
Islander reggae.
Lots of horn sections.
Yeah.
Lots of horn sections. There was also a lot of blues, because there was a big blues festival. One of the biggest festivals in Australia, with a lot of classic blues musicians
And funk musicians.
playing. Yeah.
Genius.
Just the best.
Perfection.
Amazing. Wow, dirty.
Rough.
Diverse.
Fun.
Feel good.
More rocky than you'd expect. Classic.
Yeah.
What's flop? I would say.
Love. Like commercially. I want your love. Is that one?
Chic.
Your love.
Yeah.
2 words. Nile Rodgers.
Introducing.
Nudges.
My favourite Steely Dan record.
Yeah.
The heart.
Recording perfection.
That's perfection.
Who is the gaucho amigo?
It's like too much perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Too far.
No.
Too far.
I love this song.
Okay.
I only know the title track, none of the rest of the album.
What is it?
Alan
Alan
Parsons.
Parsons Project.
I am the eye in the sky.
Oh, great.
Oh
song.
yeah.
You.
Amazing.
Reminds me of Australia.
Change your mind.
Dark.
Dark.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's
Kinda
very,
mysterious.
very melancholy.
Melancholic.